Hi Jonathan, great to catch up with you again after a while. Swing looks really good, mate. When you look at it from down the line, first thing we notice is that you get a super backswing position, top of the backswing there, bang on plane, arm swing a little bit more upright than the shoulder turn, really good position at that point, a lot of good things going on. If we look at your through swing, the thing that sort of stands out from down the line is that as you come through the ball, there is a quick movement to the left with the arms. If you watch the movement of the arms through the golf ball here, they work left very quickly. So if we just run that through a few times, there's a definite tendency to swing to the left. As you come through, you can see there that the arms disappear behind the body very quickly, and you exit your body on a very flat angle coming through, and there's a tendency to increase or straighten up with your spine on the through swing. So there's a definite swing to the left as you come through, which is going to result in quite a few pull shots if you've got a lofty club in your hand, or mainly a sort of low slicey one with your driver in particular. If we look at why that's happening, we see what's going on from face on. Again, from a very good setup position, I'm just going to put on a triangle here, up from your sternum down to your left heel. And if we just take a little look at what happens during your backswing, you're going to stay on top of that triangle for a little bit too long. You can see there that you just sit on top of it, sit into your left side from the top. So there's not enough movement behind the golf ball during your backswing. As you now start down, you're on top of the ball too much, and as a result, you must move back on it as you come through. And you can see here that your tendency is to lean back on your left side through the hitting area. So you're tending to stay on top of the golf ball a little bit too much. If we just remove that triangle again now and take a little look at your body angle, what we see here is that your spine is leaning very much towards your target. If we then look at some different players, we get, for instance, Craig Perks up from face on. What we're going to see is that as he gets to the top of his backswing, his body angle tends to be a little bit more behind the golf ball, a little bit more away from his target. And then again, if we look at somebody else, if we get Davis Love up hitting an iron, we'd expect to see him be on top of it a little bit more. Even that, you can see that the angle of his spine is tilted more away from the target. As a result, he can then move into his left side while staying behind the golf ball. You can see there that the angle of the spine at impact is very similar to that as it was at the top of the backswing. If we take a little look at yours, as you come into the golf ball, you now get ahead of it, so on top of it too much, coming in a little bit too steep, and then at the last minute the spine angle goes back, as you see in here with Davis Love. And as you do that, you spin out of it with your lower body, and the arms are pulled quickly to the left, resulting in a slice to the right. So a few things to work on. My main concern for you is that you've got to get behind it more during the backswing. So that will be my thought for you, Jonathan. Move behind it more during the backswing here, which means that you can then keep the body weight moving in the same direction that you're swinging the golf club. And as we see here, as your swing progresses through to the finish, there's a tendency to fall back onto your right foot. So there you go. Try and move behind it a little bit more during the backswing so that you can transfer the weight fully through while staying behind the golf ball. You'll start to be in a better position to release it. The slice will disappear and you'll start to hit a nice little draw up the centre of the fairway. Good luck with it and keep me updated. Well done.